Alright, welcome fellow adventurers back to Green Hell, where we're gonna survive everything. We have been solving the riddles of the forest, completing the legends, debunking them mostly, as we found out that one that was supposedly a howling demon was just an old bike in a tree. But that doesn't mean that they'll all be that. Surely some have to be actually dangerous. My wife has returned to the stream for the first time today. Now, for those of you who are joining back, you might see some changes in the chat, and you might not. I'm not really sure what it looks like, because I don't have a computer. I'm streaming purely from my PlayStation 5. But, what you might see would be things like channel points being earned. I hope so. Because we have reached affiliate. We've done it. We made it. This is our first affiliate stream. Rin, hello. What was I doing? Yep, we are affiliated. People are now able to subscribe. People should be able to send me bits to cheer. I can't see the actual screen because I don't have a computer. The phone stream manager is showing me what the phone stream manager has, which is great. But it's also not everything. Alright, so I believe this is the legend that we are currently on the track of. The legend of the White Demon. We're missing 2 lore stones. There is a cave in front of me that is within my search region, so I believe that at least 1 lore stone will be in these caves. Locke, welcome! Welcome to my first affiliate live stream. Oh, tortoise. Do I want the tortoise? I think I want the tortoise. I always want a tortoise, though. Thank you, my friend. So, now we're over cucumbered. That was fast. That was the fastest over cucumbering in the world. If we were racing to over cucumbered, we win. I just want to put the tortoise shell at my little base. Leave it out to catch water. That's all I want to do right now. Just the tortoise shell. We'll go a little faster in the water. Plus it'll bathe us. We're dirty. We're dirty. Let's get washed. So I'm trying out a new greeting, a new call sign for when I start my streams. What do you guys think of this? Hello, fellow adventurers, and welcome to whichever game we happen to be playing at the time. Is it good? Do we like it? Is it too cheesy? I'm kind of cheesy, so I'm fine with cheesy. For sure. Let's go ahead and cook up the meat that I just got, because all I have this is already. All right, one more time for my my opening greeting that I'm trying out. Hello, fellow adventurers, and welcome to Green Hell. Hello, Gasoline Milkshake. All right, cool. Thank you, thank you. I just I was thinking about how to what kind of a theme to run with for my channel, right? And I've had it in my profile, virtual adventurer, and I'm like, well, what if all of my viewers are also adventurers? We're all on this adventure together. Capybara. Capybara. Oh, ad break. You guys won't miss anything. We're just cooking bacon. Well, we're cooking tortoise. Tortoise bacon. Alright, waiting for people to return before we continue into the caves. Everybody's got commercials. Woo! Commercials! We love commercials! And welcome back from the commercials. We have cooked our food, and we are ready to go into the Cave of Wonder. We love commercials now. Commercials are our friend all of a sudden. Who knew? Who knew that day would ever come? I believe that I have it set up to where we will only have commercial breaks every half an hour. I believe. If not, I'll have to go in and change it because that's what I want. Because, like, yeah, I would love to maximize how many commercials play and make all that money, but I'm also wanting to keep my viewers. Where is the scorpion? I hear, but I don't see. It's in the grass. It's a scorpion in the tall grass. Alright, well, got by it. Ooh, there's another one. Okay, so we are looking for legend lore stones referencing the white demon. Yes, this game and the forest have very, very similar vibes. This game is a little less horror, though. Thank you, Medusa. That is appreciated. This game has less of a horror element, more just pure survival, but there is a touch of the horror element in the fact that we can go insane. And when you lose your mind, it starts to get real creepy. But I have been doing amazingly. Our sanity has been so good. You guys, we're surviving everything. That's what we do here. Another thing we do here is get absolutely lost. Just straight up not knowing where I am. I swear I've been through that swim under before, but I didn't find any lore stones the first time, so there might be some this time. We're gonna just keep looking this way for now. Okay. Why is everything underwater when I wanna... That looks like a lore stone spot. How do we even? My tribal wizard staff with a pokey in. Ah. There must be a way up there. This can't be it. Unless this is going to be where we go. Unless this is going to be where we go to do the lore thing. Let's keep this in mind. Definitely want to keep this in mind. I'll never find it again. No. Positive. We'll find it. We'll always find it. We could never not find it. All we do is find things. And survive everything. Finding things is definitely secondary to the surviving everything. Big ass spider. Now, we found out that we can actually take the Goliath Bird Eater, go cook it, let it burn, and then use it as ash, and the ash goes on our band-aids as a medicine. But so far, it hasn't really worked out for me for any of the things that I've needed. So it's probably an antitoxin, big ass lizard, and another spider. Hiya! Scorpion. I have not... I better not even say it. No, I'll say it. We haven't gotten stung yet. Oh, dude! My friend! You're in pain. You're hurting. I'm here. That lizard is annoying you. I will chase it away. What you got, buddy? You got a wound? Oh, that looks not fun. That looks not fun, but we have medicines for you. That's right, brother. You go home now. Use your magic powers. Oh, so yeah, I have plans of what to do with all of that. There's going to be emojis. There's going to be stuff. There's going to be fun things. But as of right now, you get no ads when you subscribe. You'll be ad-free with PetSit AC. Is that copyright? Maybe I shouldn't say that. I know where I am, but I'm not sure how I got here. Huh. Okay. Well, this is not where we want to be when we go back in this cave. Well, it's almost nighttime. And then I have a house over here. We're going to go to my witch doctor hut. But yes, I have plans for the subscribers to be able to have access to new emojis that you won't be able to have access to otherwise. I have a logo in mind that I'm going to have, and it's going to be like an avatar of me and of Medusa, and because Medusa is my protector, it's going to be a shield head of Medusa. It's going to be awesome. Things are going to be amazing. But it's all a matter of getting to that point. You are currently watching me grow. This is us coming together at the same time. It does have a little bit of Stranded Deep to it. I think that Stranded Deep is a little less involved. Let's have some bananas. So for those of you who are just joining us in our Green Hell adventure, when I check my watch, what we are seeing here is red is protein, yellow is carbs, green is fatty, and blue is hydration. So we need to have all of these things in order to be at our top peak performance. If we're lacking in one, other than hydration, if we're lacking in one of the food things, we'll be alive, we'll be healthy, but our energy will sap very, very quickly. And we'll run out of stamina, and we'll have to sleep and all that stuff real fast. I have 1, 2, 3 things of meat in here. I guess because you're my first subscriber, you get first. Number 1. Yeah, and then the crown equals that you are on a Prime account while viewing Twitch. Yo, we are 62% of the way to a hype train? What? It's crazy. I don't feel like we have enough active viewers for a hype train, but that's amazing. It's amazing to have my first almost hype train. It's about to die in 3 seconds, so we're not going to get it. That's okay. It was cool to see. So I'm kind of learning along with you as we do this whole Twitch adventure, because there's a lot to read and there's a whole lot to do. There's so much configuration in how to customize everything, and I'm like, okay, I don't want just filler space holder stuff. I want actual original things. And I'm like, okay, I have an artist friend. I'll talk to my artist friend, give her some concept art, concepts, and see what she can come back to me with. And that's the plan right now. So we're waiting for her to come back to me with some art, and then we're gonna throw this stuff down. Because I also don't understand how the tier system works. We've got a tier 1 subscription, a tier 2, a tier 3. I don't really understand what that means yet. I'm still learning as well. But I did go in and give a title to each one of those tiers. So if you join as a tier 1 subscriber, you will be a wanderer. If you join as a tier 2 subscriber, you'll be a pathfinder. And if you join as a tier 3 subscriber, you will be a trailblazer. Yeah, mods get swords. Mods get swords. That's not my setting, that's Twitch setting. Trying to talk and do stuff at the same time, and I'm not good at that yet. Alright, but our needs are mostly met. We could do with a couple more bananas, maybe a little more water. Are any of these bowls full? Nope, they are all empty bowls. That's okay. This thing is awesome because it collects the water just straight out of the air to put it down into the tortoise shell. But because it's taking it out of the air, it fills very slowly. And we're okay. We're not hurting for water. We can get back to our adventure. Let's save it. Let's save it. So the game does have a story, for those of you who are catching in a little late. We currently have a sick wife in America, and we have come to the Amazon forest because before, my wife and I'm a doctor, I'm a scientist. We came here, we met with a local tribe called the Yabawaka, and they had this powerful medicine, ayahuasca. And I was always kind of on the outskirts, but my wife was accepted into the tribe and able to make contact and talk to them and everything. And so now that I am here trying to get the medicine from them to cure my wife, I am having to earn my way into their good graces. And so we're doing things like helping the guy that we just saw a while back and helping him get home. There have been children in the forest that I've had to chase and catch and bring them back home. And then we have these legends. And solving the riddle of the legend will gain us favor with the tribes. That is definitely an up. That is an up. There has to be an up here. How does one up? How does one up? I want to go uppies. Oh no. I'm going to be meandering through this cave. So I'm trying to stream pretty much every day after work and do at least 3 hours and a bit. That is my goal. I took yesterday off because we got affiliated and I went in and did all this setup and I was pretty worn out after doing all the setup. And then as you see, I still don't quite have everything the way that I would really like it.
A head decorated with the fangs of the greatest threat?
That's not this one. That's this one. Well, I wasn't expecting to find other. It's a recipe for sacred figure. A head decorated with the fangs of the greatest threat. That must be these cat fangs that I've been getting from jaguars. That was what that must be. Yeah, because I do still... Yes, family-friendly game weekends, and then my regular release scheduled programs otherwise. The big goal, the big dream, the biggest dream of all, of course, is to not get bitten by the spider. The biggest goal of all is to become successful enough at this that I can stop doing the other job and be far more dedicated to streaming. Because anybody who knows me, which a handful of you do, is that video games are my passion and always have been my passion. I have friends who were like, oh, we're testing games for a living now. Don't you not want to play video games when you get home because you've been playing a video game all day? I'm like, no. Definitely not a feeling I have. In fact, when I get home, I want to play my games instead of the work game. Oh, I didn't follow that that's what she meant. I didn't follow that that's what was being said. Well, I don't think Locke is going to miss anything right now as we are just trying to figure out how to get to that uppy spot. What is this? This looks broken. This isn't right. We found a glitch, you guys. We found a glitch. It came from the ceiling and it fell down and then we can see into the world. We found a bug. Find the bug, file the bug. Nope, don't do that job anymore. I don't do that job anymore. Oh no! Alright. When we get... Ooh. I've been here. When we get the other stuff all set up to be more fancy, and I figure out how to do all of it, there should be a bot that tells us when there's an ad. But that stuff is so involved and confusing that it's going to be a while before I'm able to figure that all out. So please be patient with me as I grow and learn. I hope to bring you the best streaming experience that I can, but I'm gonna promise you that there will be some scuff. We are going to have some scuff along the way. I had scuff today. My first attempt at streaming affiliate. PlayStation was like, something went wrong. I'm like, what do you mean something went wrong? And it just kept saying something went wrong every time I tried. And I had to go in and unlink my account and relink it. This is uppies. But is this the uppies we want? Is this uppies to anything? No, why does this exist if there's nothing up here? I mean, I guess there's nothing. And more nothing. Sometimes these vines have a mushroom on them. But not currently. Currently we are mushroomless vines. You're way too mushroomless vines. I suppose what we could do is set up a have I been streaming for half an hour already? It don't feel like it. And that's exactly why I want this job so bad. It's exactly why I want the job! Wow. What's in here? What almost got me? There you is. Because I'll never know when the time goes by. Because any time that I am doing what I love, I'm not working. Even when I am. But yes, what I was saying, before I got all philosophical about it, we could set up a real life timer to go off every half an hour and let us know, hey, we're about to have an ad break. Through here? It kind of looks like there wants to be a swim through here. That's just a fake reflective surface. No swim through, no swim under. No swim through, no swim under. Is this a log? It's like, oh, what if there are lore stones in the water? That might be a possibility. Why do I feel like I need to be up there? I wonder if we can. Let's see if we can do this. Welcome back. Come on, climb it. Climb it with the strength of your legs. Oh. I don't think I'm supposed to go up there. We'll give it one more good college try. I never went to college, so I'm not entirely sure what that looks like. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to go up this way. It doesn't really look like there's anything up there anyway, now that I'm looking from this angle. Yeah, there's nothing up there. Okay, then. We have one up high spot in this cave that I would like to get to. But I don't seem to be able to find a way in here. Yeah, the horse is scary. If only we had a horse! We could walk backwards. There has to be a way up there. This doesn't feel right, but we're gonna keep trying. Pretty sure that's where we just swam from. Okay. Is this new, or is this just a different way of the underwater that we've already been? I just don't know. We've been here. We've seen this. Maybe this is the start? Just so you know, I also have the power to zap. It's just far more fun to be like, Medusa, give them the stare. And then she bans you. All this is the same thing, isn't it? Having no luck in finding the right way to go. Oh, this feels uppies. This feels uppies. Have we already done this? Have we already tried this? Yes, because there's a spider that I've already killed. Dang it! Everything is so not where I'm wanting to be. It's all up there. How do I get there? I want to go uppies. Okay, it kind of looks like there's a cave shaft there. So is there an up aroundies? An up aroundies? Maybe. This is kind of up. Maybe we go out in another cave? Maybe. This looks promising. Waterfall water. Okay. New map location. This cave is new to us. Beware of scorpions and such. Always beware of scorpions in the caves. Where are our needs at? We're doing alright. No, this is definitely where I've been. I have a base here. What's the fudge sickles, Batman? So we actually are allowed to not be family friendly today. This is my 18 plus stream. This is a mature game. We have it all set up for 18 plus. But I am trying to practice for when we do have family friendly streaming. Because I did my family game night and I did say crap. What's up, French toast? Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lint liquor? That goes uppies. Is that the uppies that I said? Well, I don't even know why this goes uppies. You guys, I'm so not sure where to go. I'm so not sure. I'm just making circles now. I'm about to give up on this cave for right now, and we'll move on to other stuff!
Fuck off me!
Where's Maui's? There it is. I think I can get by with just a regular bandage on this one. Alright. I want to leave this cave of nightmares, and return to a place where I have a base of sorts. Because we don't seem to be making good progress in that cave. We will try that cave again on another date. There are bees there. Oh no. Okay. So actually we are going to go back in the cave because it's almost nighttime and I do have a base in the cave and I know exactly how to get to it. I was only bleeding a little bit. We fell from a great height as I was trying to find another way around, and it was not a way around. It was in fact just gravity. Rin was on her best behavior. Sorry, there. Sorry, there.
Thirsty.
All right, we got water. And water. And then some crunchy fat nut. Put that crunchy fat nut right in my face. Because it's not dirty, it's survival. We're gonna harvest this one and plant another one of these trees here. That'll be good, that'll be good. That'll be good. Let's water all of our plants. Because the rain doesn't come in here, I don't think. Maybe it does? Oh yeah, it does. But we haven't had rain for a few days steady. Got food. This thing will go bad real fast, so let's eat this food. We don't need to eat this food. We would be totally fine not eating this food, but it's about to go bad anyway, so we're going to eat it. Waste not and all that. Although honestly, it might not have been the worst idea to let it rot and get the maggots out of it. Because maggots will clean infection. I don't think I have any control over the first thing. Yeah, I don't think I can change that one. I think because they're the very first subscriber, they get that. But I do have the plan for the subscribe lengths. That's going to be really cool with the treasure box that opens and slowly becomes more and more luxurious. Ad break. All right, while you have an ad, I will pull these leeches out of my body. Welcome back, Rin. Okay, we are leaving this cave. I'm done with this cave. I am over this cave. I'm not. I really want to find that uppies. I really want to find it. It shouldn't be so hard. I really want to find out how to get up to that. That's what I thought, and I tried a couple of outside areas, but so far no luck. There might still be such an answer, but the ways that I've tried so far have not worked. Welcome new viewers, new fellow adventurers to Green Hell. Where I am struggling to find which way to go in this stupid cave. It's not a stupid cave. It's just a cave. I would appreciate that you not bite the new adventurers at first time through. We definitely need to wait until they subscribe, and then we've got them forever. Alondra, hello! That might be a thing. Oh, this is definitely a thing. Too many things? No, this all just goes out to the same spot. We'll go back up. Lore note for the other one.
Stick them all together by the blood of the Earth's children.
That doesn't sound ominous at all. It's a recipe for a sacred figure. A head decorated with the fangs of the greatest threat. Stick them all together with the blood of the Earth's children. The Earth's children. Which could be animals? But so far I don't have any means of collecting animal blood. Blood of the Earth's children might be plants? It's not. It's not. I don't so far have a means of collecting human blood either. Although we can get human meat. I haven't eaten any. But I have drank human bone. Where am I now? 3631. 3631. We are in that top right corner. We've gone all the way through the cave. Yeah, we drank human bone because that's not cannibalism. That's medicine. These are the things we learned from the Amazon. Boiling human bones into a soup is medicine, and it's good for you. It will purify your body of parasites. It will cure you of poison. A bone infusion is all you need when you're in the Amazon. Not only that, but it's scrumptious as it provides both protein and fatty goodness for your adventuring belly. Well, you know, you say you're from the medical field, but we're here to get a special medicine that didn't work in America. I mean, no, any bone will do. It's just that if I happen to need to harvest a body, I'll throw away the meat, but I'll keep the bones because the bones are medicine. I have human bones on a shelf in my witch hut right now. I don't eat the human meat. I don't eat them. I just drink their bones. I don't choose specifically only human. I also do it with animal bones. I can't make bone furniture, but I can make bone armor in this one. But you're absolutely right. Yeah, and they're so heavy. They're so heavy that it's a good thing that they can be boiled into a soup and made for delicious medicine. Delicious and nutritious medicine, I will add. Just the thing the body needs to survive the Amazon. It just happens to come from another person's body. I mean, it's not much worse than all the crunchy fat nut I shove in my face. For the fatty goodness of the crunchy fat nut. Because sometimes you need a fat nut in your face in order to survive. And if it's a little crunchy, That's just extra. Well, okay, no, we can't just talk about it. We have to have an example. I'm gonna go back inside. I'm sure we've got some inside. I'm sure I've got some fat nut inside that I can shove in my face. Are you telling me that you have never just needed to survive so bad, you've never had crunchy fat nut right in your face? Just like, ow, take it. All right. Well, obviously you've never been to the Amazon. I'm just saying. Oh, we ate all the crunchy fat nut here. But this is my crunchy fat nut tree. It will grow crunchy fat nut eventually. As will this one. But it's a long time off. I was hoping we would have examples, but we don't. I'm going to go this way and kind of go backwards through the cave. And we're going to find the up on accident. It doesn't grow at the base, but it falls to the base. It grows at the top and then falls to the base when you take it to the face. Should I explain or should I just leave the joke entirely as it is? True. Nuts are only useful after they drop. We are up to 10 viewers. Hello. Okay, so here it is, the crunchy fat nut. And if I look, we don't necessarily need any right now, so I'll just carry this one around. But that's the crunchy fat nut. Oh no, you come back here. You come back here. My meat is lacking and I require more. We will have capybara bacon. We will have the capybara bacon. So this is going to over cucumber us with meat and bones. We got 4 meat and 9 bones out of that. I think I already had bone in my pocket. Well, because you got to have your proteins. We're just gonna fat guy walk in here. And I'm not gonna eat that because I'm dirty and I don't want parasites, but we will hang up the meat to dry. Because this basically works like a refrigerator now. Not today, my friend, not today. That will be a Saturday, Sunday thing. I was definitely hearing the chittering of a spider. And I don't know if they can come into the base. But I want to get rid of it before it has a chance! Whew. Yes, we will save. After we get all of our needs met. We're not too needy right now. We're doing pretty good. Let's just get bathed. We are filthy. Wash away all this filth that came with all the stuff we were talking about. I mean, it wasn't dirty. None of that was dirty. It was all survival. Not a single bit of that was dirty. It was all 100% survival. What do I need now? Water. Water would be good. And some banana for the carbs. Then we're just going to have a little bit of meat, and that'll take care of our protein and our fatty needs. Well, it's definitely a bone in my pocket. It's in fact quite a few. It is a handful of bones. I mean, sure. That one's yours. What were we doing? We were lore hunting in the cave, and it was terrible. And I decided to come out here to my witch doctor's hut, put some bones away, have some food, have some water, and then Medusa reminded me that I should save it. It is not entirely late yet. I don't really want to waste the day, but I feel like we don't have enough to bother leaving with, so we're going to go ahead and just camp it. We're going to camp it. Campy camp. Everyone remember to hydrate? That's another thing that I need to set up on my channel points. I don't know if I've got those. Do I have those? Those of you who are in just the chat, at the bottom right corner of the chat, do you see that you're gaining channel points? Do I have those active? Okay. Now the problem is, because I'm playing on my PlayStation, I won't necessarily see them when you use one to do something like hydrate or whatever. I don't know if any of those are even set up. You might just be gathering points and have nothing to do with them right now. So you'll just be banking points until I actually get that appropriately set up, if that's the case. If you click on it, does it have options like hydrate, send a highlighted message, anything like that? Does it have those? No, hydrating doesn't get you points. That's something, so you would use those points to spend to remind me to hydrate. And those are free, those are like free interaction points. Versus when you buy bits and use those to cheer for your streamer, that's actually income. That's actual money stuff. But it's like 100 bits to $1. And then I think I get 50 cents because I'm in a partnership with Twitch. Feel free to spend and or save your points however you wish. They are yours to do with as you like. Yeah, we don't have sub emotes yet, because if we did, you'd already have them because you are sub. So don't worry, don't waste your points on that one. But it's cool that I have any of those set up. They came preset. That's nice. That's nice. Does this go where I want it to? Because it's uppies. Ad break. I wonder if I should pause. Should I pause? I can pause. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Let's not do that, Leon. That's annoying. Oh, nice. I guess that's not 100% perfect for everybody. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there they are. Right, my mods will get a warning when they're about to happen. Neat. But no hydrate, huh? You can't tell me to hydrate. You can't tell me to stretch. Because those are ones I've definitely seen in other people's streams. Okay. I'll have to figure out how to set that up. Cool. And we're back, I'm told. We're going to continue on as if that is accurate. Yeah, okay. Ho, 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 ho. This one new, or have I been to this? I've been to this. Okay. I haven't really done much of anything yet. Except fall down. But we didn't even get hurt. We didn't even get hurt falling down. That's how much he didn't miss. I kind of want to kill you, but I don't need to. Double pause on the edge as well. Well, to be fair, I didn't. I was trying to peek, and then we had oopsies. Are we back? Everybody's back? Because so long as we're still a small stream, I don't mind accommodating my viewers and slowing down and such. When the dream comes true and we get big, I won't be able to do that as much because I think everybody's breaks will be spaced out. I'm not sure how it'll work. And then I'd be kind of punishing my subscribers to just sit here and wait for everyone to come back. I mean, I do believe that I have it set to only be like 2.5 minutes, I think is all the ads are, is just 2.5 minutes long. Because I want them. I want the ads to run, but I don't want them to be terribly annoying. I don't want them to be super long. Ah! Oh, not today, Snakey! Not today. Where are you, you little scamp? Where are you? Oh, where are you? Where are you? You're in the tree? That is the opposite of fair. Okay. Whoo! Whoo! We're okay. What are we doing? Looking for lore. We're lore hunting. Okay. So, we are facing straight north now. This is the direction I want to be facing. Straight north. We are at the body of water that is on the rightmost of the screen. There's a cave directly to our right that might hold a lore thing. To our east. And then there might be more lore stuff hidden in the middle area. But we're going to try that cave first. We're going to try that cave first. So east. East. I'm pretty thirsty. Do I have clean water? I got some clean water. Sweet. Do I need some crunchy fat nut? I could do with some crunchy fat nut. Right to the face! Alright. Now if we find a banana. So it is the one way to the right. In the middle of the map, way to the right. There's like 3 caves around it. The lake, not the rivers. The pool, the pond, this guy. Yeah. That's an anthill. Let's not get anted. Let's not get anted. Any lore in here? Up? How did you do that? I swear I looked there and didn't see anything. Sneaky scorpion. Oh, there's a lot going on in this cave. We've been to this cave. We've been here. But I didn't go under that water. Which I think is what we're going to want to do now. I wonder if there's any reason to go to that ledge. And if there is, how would we get there? Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Is there a safe way down? Is there a safe way down? Isn't this the way down? Okay, here we go. Log. Ooh. Some munchies. Don't mind if I do have some munchies. And some coffee. What is this? A machete? No, I want it. I want it. It's coming with me. Yeah. Who wants to get rusty macheted? You'll either die or need a tetanus shot and wish you died. You ever had to get a tetanus shot? I've had to get a tetanus shot. They use the big square needle. It's not fun. There doesn't seem to be any kind of dive under here. Which, as much as I like having a new toy, this feels like a wasted effort. New toy. Now this cave goes north. Yeah. Which is going to eventually reconnect to the caves that we were previously lost in. But maybe there's... oh, maybe not. Okay, so that looks like a spot where we could, like, attach a rope and climb up, but it's not giving me any kind of an option. So, maybe we don't do that yet. I don't seem to be able to just climb up a wall. So yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait and come back when the game wants me to be here. You never know what you're going to need it for. You're just always going to fucking need it. Which direction are we headed now? Southwestish? Let's have some more coffee. I'll get my rope. I'll get it. There's some rope right here. There's some rope right here. And I do tend to always take the rope because I do always kind of need it. Alright. So we've come in and out of the caves. We are none the smarter as I did not find any Laura rocks. Doesn't mean they're not in there. Just means I didn't find them. That's another anthill. So now I'm going to comb the jungle. He said comb the desert, so we're combing the desert. Spaceballs 2, it's coming. The quest for more money. Yeah. I'm back at the swamp, which might be okay. I think I had some unfinished business here. I believe there was. I need to be really careful of the stingrays and the crocodiles. Welcome, new adventurers, to Green Hell, where we are surviving everything. I see you sneaky. Not today. Not today. I've made enough Steve Irwin jokes in my previous playthroughs every time I kill a stingray, so I'm gonna let that joke fade away. Toad. It's only just a frog. This doesn't let me back down to the swamp. It goes back up this way, which we've already been. I've already been through most of the swamp, but it's very mazy. So I'm sure I missed a particular corner. And I believe that there is a tribal person who was killed that I need to put to rest. I can't remember where I found their body. I am fairly certain I did not finish the ritual for them, though. It's a crab. Ooh. That's a cave. That's a human skull. Alright. This has all the feeling of a remember this location because it's going to be where one of the legend riddles are located. It's kind of in the corner of the swamp. That's the steamboat. We've already explored the whole steamboat. But I'll at least let everybody who's new here look at it. It's kind of cool. On the steamboat, we found a map, and we found this thing, this big golden whatever this is. It won't let me click on it. It won't highlight it to tell me what it is. Well, we found it. No idea what it does, no idea its purpose, but it's ours now. Plundered from the old steamboat. The game is acting like it doesn't want me to go this way. Let's not go this way. I don't want to break the game. I'm not sure when I saved it last. We kind of need some protein. We kind of need some hydration. Thankfully, because as I said, we have been here before, I have a small outpost in the area. What if I just swam over there? Do you think we just die trying? Welcome, new adventurers, to Green Hell. I really don't want to go that way. I just got a bad feeling about it. My gamer sensors is saying nope. My gamer sensors is saying that's how you get died. How you get died. Alrighty. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the subscription. Even though I don't have any rewards for you as a subscriber yet. I promise they're coming. I have plans. I have ideas. They're going to be amazing once they happen. I just heard a crocodile. But I don't see a crocodile. I definitely heard him though. Hi, buddy. Alright, you guys won't miss anything. Now that I've thrown my spear into the crocodile, he's going to bleed out and die. Alright. Whew. Well, there's our protein. Really need to get rid of some of these bones. They're just weighing me down right now. Is that copyright? See, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful because I don't know what's a copywritten song. I gotta be careful. I need to set up a fire. I need more sticks. I don't know. That's the thing. I just don't know what's safe. So I want to be as ridiculously safe as possible. We need to cut down this to get some more sticks. Welcome back from the ad break. All you really missed was a lumberjack moment. We're a lumberjack, and we're okay. Oh good, I do have clean water bowls here. Sweet! That's why every time I try to make a base, I try to set it up real nice with all the things I'm going to need. so that I can surprise myself when I come back home. What are we head desking about? What did I do? I didn't do anything that resulted in a head desk moment. Did I? Is that... That's not copyright, that's old. Old isn't copyright. Right? Whoa. Okay. Love you. Yeah, I feel it. Uh-oh, I got a burp. I got a burp. Excuse me. Burp number 1 of the stream. Put it on the counter, top left corner. Oh, I lost the viewer. People don't appreciate the burp counter. Oh, I mean, okay, look, let's be fair. It can be both. We are over cucumbered. Why am I over cucumbered? What am I carrying? Is it the charcoal? Pick up the stack? Yeah, that's like 2 pounds. Yeah, let's destroy that. Dried lily, I don't need any of that. We're still pretty over-cuked. It's the black caiman. It's the crocodile meat. It weighs so much. Like 49 pounds. I pick up all 3 of these. 41 pounds. It's the crocodile. Oh, did I just burn all this? Okay, no, I did not. Good. Good. Did not want to burn that. But I also don't want to carry this meat around. We're just gonna throw it away. Let me pour out the... Oh, that just went bad on me. Look, I'm not bragging. It's just what I got. It's a medical condition. It's not. It's literally what I have in my pocket. Let's keep 1 bone and get rid of the other 2 because I definitely want to have the option to make an infusion. And then grab a stick. And then we are good for bed for tonight, I think. There's another stingray. There's so many stingrays. Stingrays and crocodiles and other things. Oh my. I'm sure that's how that goes. Sleepy until morning. Until sunlight morning, not just morning. We want sun. Save the game. Oh, I probably should have really kept the fire going to be able to make breakfast. Just for the hydration alone, but that's alright. We got food. We can eat it. Eating the food. We need some fatties. I don't have any fatties right now. Carbs. We need to go get stuff. This is a decent base for surviving in the area, but it's not really it's not a long-term location. Bananas are carbs. So is honey. No stingrays? No stingrays? Look left and right for stingrays before crossing the stream. Mushrooms are also carbs. So I think I'll hang on to the honey. No! Unless Twitch is saying it is. I mean, I guess it's technically degrading to particular people. So I guess in that way it is a bad word. Oh, wild. That's neat though, because that makes it that it's like it's censored, but to your discretion, you know. If you're like, yeah, I'll take a chance on a bad word. Give it to me. I am pretty sure that I have a ritual I need to do here to lay someone's poor soul to rest. That's a piranha. It's in the Amazon. Ah, you guys, I am really good at getting lost in this forest. I know where I am. I'm at my mud hut. But, like, it's not where I wanted to be. It's okay, we can take care of some of our needs here. Water. If it's rained at all, I'll have more in here. But it hasn't. These are all dry. My oranges. This is actually where we started with this boat. Ah, yes, hygiene, important. Hygiene is also a joke I make every day that I see my coworker Jean at work. I say, hi, Jean, and then I laugh, and she doesn't like it. Honestly, I should stop. Now that I say it out loud. Like, yeah, it's not funny when you actually talk about it. Kind of a bully. It's a little bit of a bully. Is there anything cool I can do while we're here? We need some fatty. I don't have any fatty growing here, I don't think. This one's all fruit and carbs. This is hydration, so we'll go ahead and do this. I mean, yeah, I have some medicine right here. Painkillers. They reduce fever, and they cure poison and venom. I have any meat on this? Oh, a little bit. Oh, it's toucan. It's not fatty. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help my fat needs. Yes. Of course I did. I actually did, but at the other base, and since we already walked all the way here and done some stuff, I figure we can go ahead and save again. Alright, so fatty is really where we're at as far as needs. And there might be some Brazil nut for us here. Hello, Majima Cat, in my lap. You smell like fresh litter box, and it is straight disgusting, little boy. Ugh. Good kitten. I love you. I love you, stinky boy. Ugh. Yep, I had to put him down. He can't be on me right now. Go clean yourself and come back. Let's have some espresso. Not finding any of the Brazil nuts at this tree, which is too bad. Because that would really have helped us. Yeah, isn't it the best? Isn't it the best when your cat comes directly? Okay. Okay, we're back in the region that I actually wanted to be in for exploring. We're trying to find these lore rocks. There's just so much area to explore and check, and that's a cave already. I feel like I've already been here, though. We're gonna look just to be sure. If I'm right, it turns around right into a lore stone. I am wrong. That scorpion definitely got too close for me. I did not appreciate that. This is where I thought we were. This is where I thought we were. I've already read this one. Let's keep following the rock face this direction. Do a little look around to see if there's anything close stands out as something to go look at. It's a nice big clearing right there, which I believe I've already been to. I believe that's where we did a fight with people. Good night, Rin. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it so much. Here's new? Yeah, here's new. It's not new though. It's the same spot, it's just a different way in. Too bad. Is there an uppies here maybe? There's some kind of an uppies? There is something that looks like a ledge there. But I don't think it actually matters. I don't think there's anything up there that actually matters. Ad break in T-minus 20. Here's someone who needs to be buried. Alright, you guys, you're not going to miss anything. I'm just going to be gathering materials to bury this person. Palmies. Throw the palmies on there. Couple more logs. Oh, come on, just step over it. Just step over it. Come on. That's a streaming issue. It's just the connection. There's nothing either of us can do about that. Now we need 4 more logs for the planks. Welcome back from the ad, my friends. We are still gathering materials to help this person rest their forever time. Setting up this funeral pyre. And banana these.
Bitch! Anake Kwakara Nama.
Alright. With that we gained 20 more trust. And we need 800 and we're at 620. We're doing really well. We get 100 per legend. So if we could just get another legend done, that would be amazing. Be really great. I really feel like I had another funeral to do in the swamp. But maybe I already did it? I don't think I did. Yeah, the music is about earning the trust and such. But I think that specific music played as part of the funeral vibes. It is pretty shocking when all of a sudden there's music, because there's never music in this game unless we're being attacked. Welcome back, Maji. Have you cleaned yourself up? You smell much better. You can get cuddled in now. Nope, don't claw my leg. Don't claw. There you go, buddy. There you go, bud. There you go, kitten. And you're sitting on my wires. You're sitting on my wires. There we go. There we go. We figured it out. He's not acting hungry. He's acting cuddly. Because he's not being all forceful, nudgy. He's just trying to get comfy. All right. You see what my problem is that I'm like, okay, we're looking for lore rocks. We're looking for lore rocks. And then I get to an area and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I have a funeral to do here. And then I set off on that quest. And then I forget that I was looking for lore rocks. And I completely miss other lore rock opportunities that I was intending to explore. It's definitely worth thinking about, because there's an option to have, like, okay, so if you subscribe, you get the Discord channel address and password, you know. So I've thought about it, but I am also. Oh no! Ants! Right there's the anthill. Just found it. We're okay. We just need some band-aids. This might be a lore spot. It is.
Where the three rocks cry.
Alright. Where's my owies from those ants? There they are. Look at all those. Oh, those little bites. I think we can do with the lily dressing on that. Because we can't use the Goliath dressing. The Goliath dressing must be specifically for poisons. Yes. Crying rocks equal waterfall, yes. I believe that the three rocks crying will be by the Witch Doctor hut that I made. I think. Well, of course, Great Mines, you're here. And this is where the Great Mines are. Surviving everything in the jungle of the Amazon. I'm not entirely sure where this cave goes. Oh, we've been here. We've been here. This is where I found the machete. That rock right there, the way that it's designed, it looks like it might be a lore rock. I don't know if I can jump that. Okay. Do I have band-aids? I have band-aids in case this goes horribly wrong. I think I'm hearing a big cat. I'm definitely hearing a big cat. Ah! Whoo! Hi, buddy. Thank you for giving me the motivation to do what I needed to do. Wow. More rock. We were right.
All of the trophies should never burn, never break, and never decay.
Well, I like that. They are all carved out, so I don't need to eat any more of these mushrooms. I don't think it said that there were 3. It says all of the... And stick them together by the blood of the earth's children. Okay. So, we can try to jump back across the rocks, or I can try to jump for the water, but the water has death rocks in it. So either way is dangerous. Oh, I might be able to just shortcut this way. Honestly, this might be better. Oh, that hurt still, but not as much as it could have. There you are, my alley. But there's no sap in the game that I'm aware of. Gonna be over cucumbered with meat and bones again. But I can't just kill a jaguar and not respect it by taking it, you know? That'd be evil. That'd be evil even for me. Getting dark in here. It's getting dark in here. I can't see your clothes. It is getting so dark. I don't know if you have clothes on. Now, caves are even harder to navigate at night because I have a really hard time seeing scorpions. There might be something behind here. Nope. Medusa, is the motion sickness medicine working for you? The motion sickness medicine, is that working for you? Can you tell? Some crunchy fat nut. And we need it. Cool. That is awesome. Alright. we're mostly taken care of as far as our needs go. And now we're gonna camp. Now we're gonna glamp. Alright, saves the game. Now we're super thirsty. I've got my morning friends. Hello, morning friend. Get off me. Some oranges. This will take care of some of my hydration needs. As well as the carb needs, but we didn't really have them at the moment. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Ad break in 45. Maybe my cat will settle in by then. He's turning and tossing and trying to just be a nuisance. Trying to make a fire, that's my goal. I'm trying to make a fire. We need one more small stick. I cut down this tree, there it is. Pause and feature that. Yeah, okay. We'll take advantage of this ad break for me to feed my cat. I will BRB. Alrighty, and I am back. Are we back from commercials? Oh, that went bad on me. Alright.
Come on. Come on, damn it. Come on.
And that's how you make a fire in the jungle. Grab the tortoise shell and grab my pot. And set them there. Adjust my inventory. Welcome, new adventurer, to the Amazon, to Green Hell. This is clean water, so let's drink that. And then we'll scoop up the dirty and go boil it. Yo, what up, buddy? Did you want to be my dinner? I kind of need you. I don't need the big one, though. Capybara is good enough. Hey, you. Guess what? Your dinner. So dramatic. It's just a spear through the head. Alright, now we're filthy and cucumbered. Gonna go for a little swim. Any better now? Okay. Didn't miss much, just me complaining about how we're over cucumbered and filthy. Come over here. Put my dirty water in the pot to put the dirty pot to the back pitty patty in the feebie. Put the dirty water in the tortoise shell and put the dirty water in the pot. Add a bone to each. A bone? Why a bone, Leon? Why not the meat? Because I really probably should have done the meat. You're absolutely right. Now our needs are taken care of, and we're still weighed down because I didn't cook the, eat the meat. But that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and just boil up what I got here. And then repot it now that it's clean. It's not 100% full, but it's about half full, which is good enough. Take the pot, put it in my pocket, put the tortoise shell over it. I keep saying tortoise. I can never quite say it right the first time. It always comes out like tortoise. A tortoise shell. We can't even carry 2 of these meats around without being over encumbered. Well, I mean, I'm still covered. I have all these bones. We can get rid of some bones. It takes so long to cook the meat if you don't just put it in the soup. The soup faster. But I want to carry it because we don't need to eat it right now. Now, I think there might be a way to get on top of that cave entrance there. Whoop whoop! That's nothing. Those are rookie numbers. You gotta get those numbers up. I also meant to get a drink for myself while I was up, but that's okay. I'm also happy about that. That's awesome. It's awesome to know that this is working. No, that's going to over cucumber us, so I'm just going to throw the other 2 pieces of meat away. I threw away 3 of them. Whatever. You know what? I'm going to eat it too. I'm going to eat it too. And then we'll be all taken care of. Everything's full. Everything's happy. And now we save it. Now, I think that we can get on top of the caves, which is something that we've been wanting to do for the uppy spot. I think that might be a possibility over here. Anthill. See, I think that every time I see an anthill, it scares me off. I turn around and run the other way. And so I've been missing stuff due to it. Maybe we can't get up there from here. That's the cave we were just in where we had the run and jump with the jaguar. So we don't need to go back in that cave. It's an armadillo. Man, is there really no way to get up? Because it looks like this might be an uppy spot right here. Maybe they just got to go around the outside of the cave just correct to find the spot that goes up. No, because that would block me from going any further that way. So it's not that. It's not that. Oop, there's something in the tall grass there. Stay away from that tall grass. There's this spot again. We've definitely been here. I definitely want to get up there. I just don't know how. Ooh. Well, here we are again. circling around these caves. There's another spot up high that we definitely want to get to, according to those. I just don't know how to get up there. We've tried coming in from outside. I've tried being inside and finding every possible angle I could think of. There is... Oh, what's this? Have we done this? Yeah, we did this. Yeah, no grappling hook in this one. Yeah, we did this one. We've been here, we've done this one. Is there a swim through with this bit of the water? I don't see one. It goes pretty far down and deep, dark, down, deep down. Or whatever it is that Jacksepticeye says. Alright, we're going deep down, dark, deep ground. Let's not do that. Okay. So what direction is that? That is northwest. I've tried going through the obvious routes that would take me in a circle to that spot. So let's try something less obvious. Nah, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel good to me. Back in we go. Wait. That's wood resin. I can get to that. There's nothing else there. Okay. I'm really looking, you guys. I'm really looking for the way to get up there. Who knows? Because I thought I knew exactly which one we were in the region for, but then it turned out that we were getting the other one. We got 3. So, who knows? Who knows what scribble we're chasing down specifically? This is where we found the dude who was having problems. We needed bandaging, so we bandaged him. So we come out here. And now I need an uppies to get to the other cave bit. White Demon, the Craftsman, and Cursed Water. I'd really like to do White Demon. That one has the most... That one intrigues me the most. Okay. So according to what we were looking at and everything... Almost got me, buddy. I break in 14 seconds, 45 seconds. I can't read numbers. I can't read anyway. Is it way higher up? This is my house. Do I need to be able to go way higher up? There's no way. There's no way it's not difficult. Ad break. We'll pause for our ad people because I believe that's what I have the majority of viewing right now are people who are currently watching ads for me. It's a pretty short ad break. It's a good time to grab myself a beverage. Beverage. Come hither, ye. All right. 1 can of soda acquired. That's true. Man, we should be about back now. Not yet, huh? So I have access to the stream manager on my phone. It's a very limited form of what of the stream manager can do via the PC. I can type, but it's clunky. I have grand plans for getting a better setup for streaming through OBS, getting my PlayStation set up through an Elgato. Oh, excuse me. Burp counter number 2. Put it on the top left corner. Welcome to Chill Zone. Welcome to Green Hell, where we are doing a fantastic job of surviving and a terrible job of finding where I'm trying to go. There's no way it's through there, because there's just nothing there. There's nothing up here. There's nothing up here. Oh, with that said, Chill Zone, I'm going to warn you that I am playing the DLC, which is the add-on that has, it's a prequel. And there will potentially be spoilers for your story play. The game does have a pretty big surprise twist that I would hate to ruin for you. I know that's counterproductive to my needs as a streamer, where I want to keep viewers and all. But at the same time, like if that's super important to you, maybe sit this one out. I'd hate to ruin it. I would hate to ruin it for you. All right. I just wanted to make sure because I think the game has a pretty good story. Like it's not groundbreaking, but the twist definitely threw me for a bit. I was like, whoa. Yeah, I was like that. I'm gonna do it again. Whoa. Yeah, when you start off in that one, it puts you in a very small corner of the world, and you'll find out real quick that the world is even bigger than you thought it was. It really is. Like you step out this way, you take 10 steps in that direction, turn around, nothing looks the same. I'll get lost. I won't be able to find my way back to this cave if I do that. What I'm currently trying to do is figure out how to get up there. I've been through all of these caves and not been able to find the way. And maybe it's because I'm not brute forcing it enough. Maybe I need to just jump up here. We're tired. Other than not knowing where you go, how are you doing as far as the rest of the survival aspects? Keeping your meter full. Yo, is it this easy? Is it right here? Is this the answer? Oh, it kind of wants to be. It kind of wants to be. Oh, it's getting dark. I can't see now. That's the trick. That's the rub. I've been putting in a lot of work to make outposts that are fully functional just about everywhere that I go. I've been at this for, I believe this is my 6th or 7th live stream of Green Hell. I've got quite a few outposts scattered about, keeping me alive. Alright, let's make sure we save the game. Always make sure you save the game. So, we're a little bit thirsty. We need some carbs, protein, and fatty goodness. I'm not carrying much of anything for food except for a piranha and a bone. I've got this guy going. This guy makes clean water from the air. Whether it's raining or not, this will make water. But it does make it very slowly. Now, one thing, I don't know if you're playing on PC or if you're playing on PlayStation. One thing that used to be a thing was that you could take an empty shell and drop it in the water. And now it's full of dirty water. And then you'd be able to push the button to click it and carry it out. But right now, for whatever reason, as I'm clicking a million times, nothing's happening. This is broken. It won't let me pick it up back out of the water. But I can take an empty pot and fill it, and then carry the empty pot to my fire. Where you're at in the game, you won't have tortoise shells and pots yet, but you will have coconut bowls. Coconut bowls are going to be your water makers. My plants are far from growing anything good yet. This one's close. This one is far. That's too bad, because I was really hoping to get my crunchy fat nut from them. That's okay. It just means we got to go exploring a little bit for our other needs. But I've got a piranha in my pocket, and that'll help take care of our protein needs. Pocket piranha. Both. Because we haven't had rain in a hot, long while yet. Like, it stopped raining for us for a minute. But they do have hydration, so they are working fine. I don't need to have them at 100%. You can kind of see this on the icon there, the gray versus the black behind the drawing. That's a fill bar. The gray is a fill bar. So when it makes a full circle, then it'll give me fruit or nut, whatever you're growing. And so long as it has hydration, that is slowly going. But it does take literal in-game days. It can be sped up with fertilizer, but it doesn't get sped up that much. And it's actually super hard to find animal droppings in this game, because they just don't stand out. The animal droppings blend in real well. Pour the dirty water into the pot to let it fill. I spill the rest of the dirty water I've got in this. Once this is purified, I fill it up, and fill it up. The pot comes with me. This stays here, but I want to put out that fire. I don't want it to burn out on me. So throw that there. Boom. This stays here. This stays here, but it stays here outside of the shelter, so that if it rains, it gets clean water automatically. Alright, so we need some carbs, and we kind of need some fatty. We're not starving on fatty, but I'd like to have everything full if we can. These mice are annoying. They're little squeaks. They really do. Let's see. Alright, some chonky fat nut just fell out of this tree. Take that chonky fat nut and shove it right in your face. That's where that goes. That's where that goes. And that's my fatty needs. That's my fatty needs taken care of. No, a banana would be nice. Maybe a coconut. That's alright, Mr. Capybara. I'm not going to kill you, because I don't need meat. I'm good as far as protein and fat goes, so I don't need your meat. And we're at the Witch Doctor Hut, where I have a fat nut tree that is still harvesting, but I grow wild bananas here. Booyah, that's all my needs. That's all my needs. Let's go ahead and save it while we're here. Let's go ahead and get this lily while I'm here. Alright, lily, craft, band-aid, craft. And now we're ready for when I walk into the bees or the ants again. Because it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when. Now, back to the quest of trying to find these lore rocks that I really just don't know. I really just don't know where to go. The fact that I can't get up into those higher spots of the caves is bothering me. And I have an idea, but I don't want to do it because it kind of feels cheap. But what we could do is just build and climb up a rafter. That would get us up into the uppy spot. It kind of feels cheap. It kind of feels like cheating. No, I still have it. Ad break in 45 seconds. Didn't we just have one? Has it already been a half an hour? Time does fly. Huh. We're just having too much fun. That's what that means. Alright. So, since we're on ad, I'm just going to talk about it. What we might be able to do, yeah, we could just build. We could just build up to it. That feels like cheating. It feels like cheating, but maybe it's just smart. Not even really a house, more of a tower. Because we've got the base right in there. We're good for that. I've been going back and forth and not finding it. Not finding the way. I think this is what we're going to do. I think this is what we're going to do. I think we're just going to build. We're just going to build up there. Is it cheating or is it big brain, you know? That's a question for the ages. Scholars years from now will still debate it. Oh no, it'll work. I know it'll work. I'm not worried about that. welcome back from break. So we have decided that we are going to go ahead and try to build up to this spot that I can't find the actual walk around to. It's kind of a moral gray area. Is it cheating or is it not? Is it just big brain? Is it just big brain to do this? I'll leave that to other people to decide while I go ahead and just do it and get up to where I can't seem to figure out how to get. Truth. It's survival. Long bamboo, and then bamboo sticks. Now, I think that what makes wood and bamboo different in this game is I don't think that the bamboo regrows. I think once you cut down bamboo, that's cut down forever. But I've already made my bamboo shelter in here, which is what I really needed bamboo for. So everything else is just extra. These bamboo might grow back, but I don't think that the sticks do. Yanni, what's up? Peace. Not today, buddy. You're not getting me today. We're doing pretty good. We're still figuring out this. Twitch stuff. Oh, cool, cool. Tell Levi I say, what's up? Yeah, Medusa found out that if she takes the Dramamine, she doesn't get motion sick. See, we just need to go a little higher up. But then we got this. Oh, is it going to be like that now? Is it going to be like that now? Why? What is it in conflict with? That guy right there. That guy right there. Wonder if I can just build another ladder on top of the ladder that I got then. Nope. But that just means we gotta reposition it. just means we gotta reposition it. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Actually, there might be a whole other thing I can do. I can't build a triangular frame on top of a wooden frame and put it on the side, but that's not the same. Should have just used triangle frame the whole way because the triangle frame is smaller. But I didn't foresee there being an issue. I had scouted it out before and I thought I was all good. But okay. What if we do this way? And now we take this one down. Is that going to just be in the same zone and cause me the same problem? It honestly might. Okay. So I gotta be more careful about exactly how I place this. Now we might have to go get more rope, because when you break something down after you build it, you only get half the resources back. So I am pretty sure we gotta go get more rope. But before we do, I want to see if I can build up again here. For sure. Awesome. I think we got it this time. Yeah, it's looking pretty doable. Alright, we gotta go get more rope. Gotta go outside, go get more rope. Oh, fruit tree is growing fruit. That's my flavor blasters. So named because they look like grenades. Wow, no scorpions. Honestly surprised. No rope? No rope on this tree? Here's some rope. Alright, that should be plenty. Well, okay, so I needed 2 more for the ladder, and then I need 3 more for up above. And I just grabbed 6. And I think I only need 5. But if there's more to get, let's just have it. Let's just have it and be ready for everything, right? These trees are not being very forthcoming with the rope. Wow, they're really not. I'm not used to the trees not providing. Yo, come on. Where are my ropes? Okay, you know what? Fine. We've got all we need. So there, forest. Are there really not any? That one looks like it's got some. Of course, now I'm not entirely sure where the cave entrance is. We kind of went meandering for rope and got all turned around. I think it's right here. Please be where the cave is. Oh golly gosh. Okay, here we go. Good. Good. I knew where it was the whole time, you guys. I was teasing you. We knew. So we're big bad survivor types. We knew exactly where it was the whole... That's a scorpion. We knew where it was the whole time. Alright, we are pretty filthy. So before we go to camp, we are going to get clean. That's not ouch, that's dirt. That's dirt levels. Then the other thing that's flashing, the flashing there, that's my armor. I have damaged armor, but we've had damaged armor for the longest time. I just took a bath. No parasites for us. We take baths. And then we save the game. Then we check our needs. We're quite thirsty. We're hungry in just about every way. Drink some tortoise shell water. It didn't rain at all, so this guy's still empty. Alrighty. I've actually got plenty of honey, so we can just have a honey snack for our carb needs.
Come on.
Alrighty. I've got a little bit of water here to drink. Well, now I feel bad that I'm bothering to boil water because I didn't need to. Froggy! Come here, frog. Sorry, bud. Your dinner. Excuse me. Burp counter, that's number 3 of the day. Top left corner, add it in there. Alrighty, add break. We're not doing much. What makes you say that? Yeah, but I've only got, I don't even actually know how many subscribers right now, but I've only got that many. Dos. I have dos subscribers. We need carbs, we need fats. Kinda need protein, but we don't need protein nearly as much as we did before. Is there any fish in this water? There used to be. And that, my friends, was a hiccup. He's had to read. Ad break is done. We are back from ads. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. All we have been doing is boiling water. You haven't missed anything. And now that we're done with boiling water, we're going to get back to questing. So, ad break just saved you from boring boiling water scenes. Okay. 3 long sticks. Alrighty, Medusa. That goes there. That goes there. This one goes here. Then we go rope. Rope. And we balance out on the thing. And we balance out on the thing. Alright, and then we've tied more rope. And now we make one. Oh, we're okay. Everybody's okay. Everybody's okay. One more ladder. Gotta connect to the other one. Gaming Geese is Jamie Yanru, just so you know. In case that wasn't clear. Oh, we need one more stick. Rope, 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 rope. And now we climb up here. And now we jump over to this. And we've officially made it to the spot that I couldn't figure out how the heck to get up here. And I bet if I look around, I'll find the walkway and I'll be like, that was stupid. Wait, where is this? I don't think I have been here. But this is where I needed to be in order to get up the thing. Don't fall into the We're okay. Alright, how do we get up there now? Right here. Yeah, so I've not been finding my way into this particular pool. So we made the climb way, which is kind of cheating, but it's also kind of big brain. So, you know, either love me or hate me for it. Okay, so this is the place that we have not yet been able to get to. We're finally able to get up here. Don't fall off. Don't you dare fall off. Thank you. Ooh, 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 ooh. I was about to have to get mad at my character. And then it tells me to jump across here. Ta-da. So many spider webs in this area. Am I gonna have to fight a giant spider? I don't want to fight no giant spider. In the Amazon. We have two subscribers. And I kind of feel bad about it because I don't have any of the subscriber perks set up yet. What is this? What is this? Why is it so cool but I can't interact? Sir, and or madam, or other configuration of being. Well, that's definitely a something, and so it's probably going to play part of the legends that are in the area. But I was really hoping for something more definitive in the moment. Something that I could totally do something with. It kind of feels like it wants a bowl. Doesn't it kind of feel like it wants a bowl right there? And a fire? It definitely wants a fire. It doesn't take it right now though. It all has to be done after you get the legend filled out, I bet. You can't rush your legends. At the same time, I'm not finding any more lore rocks. I really thought that was what I was going to find here. Not answers. Not the answer to the riddle already. And I haven't even completed the riddle. Man, why has it gotta be so tough? Why's it gotta be so tough? Don't you know this game's tough enough? Why's it gotta be so tough? I'm gonna survive here anyway. Some chonky fat nut. I needed it. Alright. Then some banana, preferably. I think there's banana. Ooh, big kitty! He was trying to sneak up on me today, but I seen him. I seen him coming and I said, no! Bad kitty. Where? If I find the other lore rock. It does boggle the mind. The mind she be boggled. Bananas, that's what I'm looking for. Here's another body that I needed to burn. Okay, let's do this. Palm leaves, these guys. Now more logs. I'm actually going to need more logs than this anyway, so let's go ahead and get them ready.
Oh no.
My axe broke.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, I got a machete. A machete. Where did the other log go? Don't really need the palm leaves. Please get out of my way. To a neat little pile here. What about the tree I cut down? Where is its logs? Don't really care about the long sticks. Not necessary to what I'm doing. I only need the one more log. I know that I'd cut one down. I would love to pick it up, but I can't find it. So I guess I'll just cut down another one. was hoping that said log. It just said thick. It just said thick. And then we need one more tree. And we are almost ready to put this guy to rest. Boom. Now banana leaf. Gather it up. Put it on him. I need the one more. Come on, get around it. Get around it. There you go.
Kokoro Nama.
And with that, we gained another 20 trust. We need 800. We were at 600 something before. Now at 640. We're almost there. We're almost there. All that chopping down trees got us dirty, but I cleaned up. So nice and clean again. Ooh, bees. Bees. Hi, guys. How you doing? I'm doing great. I'm going to go ahead and take out your hives so you all go away. And then I'm going to take your honey. Like a honey bandit. Alright, so I had fully intended to do a nice super long stream today, but if I'm being entirely honest with myself, I did have to go to work at 4 a.m. this morning, which means I woke up at 2 a.m. this morning, and I am quite tired. So I'm going to return to one of my bases, and I think we'll call it for tonight. Supposing I'm going where I think I'm going, of which I'm suddenly questioning. No, this is definitely where I thought it was. This is definitely where I thought I was going. I knew it all along. I knew where we were. I'm just teasing you guys. I just want you to think that there's danger, to add some mystique, some what you might call a certain je ne sais quoi to the stream. I don't know if I used that word right. But okay. Oh, no, do not sleep on this floor. Do not sleep on this floor. That is how we get worms. That is how we get worms. I have leech, which is not worm. Leeches are not worm. Leeches are so easy to take care of. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and not worry about any of the needs right now. Not worry about the fact that it's nighttime. We'll just go ahead and save it. We will save it and we'll call it here. But what I would like to try is to see if on my phone, if I can set up a raid for one of my friends who might currently be streaming. I don't know if I can do that. It does not look like I have the ability to do that from my phone, which is too bad. Because if one of my friends were on streaming right now, I would love to be able to send you guys over to meet her. She's awesome. But I guess we'll have to hold that off for another time. For right now, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for your support. I love it. I appreciate it. That's a great question. Now, see, if I looked on my follow list, I'd know exactly what the name is. But I, just off the top of my head, I got nothing. It is either, I can type it. It is either Girl Gamer Aya or Gamer Girl Aya. It's one of those two. I don't remember if there's any numbers involved. But if you want to pop over and tell her that we at least recommended, I don't even know if she's active right now, but she tends to be on whenever I'm getting off. So there's a good chance that she's currently on. Man, I really wish I could just do a raid. That'd be awesome. I really need to get set up where I'm on a PC, where I can have all the things. But okay, yes, we're wrapping up. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for your support, and we will pick this up again tomorrow, probably in the morning, probably around 10 o'clock my time. If not, let's aim for 10 o'clock. Let's aim for 10 o'clock my time. That would be Mountain Standard Time. All right. Good night and goodbye.